My name is Dalia Khay Azeez, and I'm from Iraq. I studied before in the Center for Eastern Studies in Baghdad, and the dean of that center, Father Vincent van Vossel, sent me to continue my studies in theology in Belgium first for 2 years, and then he suggested to continue my studies here in Rome in the Oriental Institute. In my church, we used to have lectures, simple lectures, for example, Bible or other kind of things about the history of the church. So it's like activities of the church. They give like once a month lecture like that. So it was not something different too much for me to study theology. And when I finished studying computer science, and I had a job and then I left it, I saw an advertisement about this Center for Eastern Studies. And then I said, okay, let me try and study. Since I don't have a job and I don't have anything to do, I said, let me study theology. So when you love someone, you like to know everything about him. It's like, his personality, the colors that he likes, the food that he likes to eat. So for me, God is like this. He's my friend. So I want to know more about him. What did people say about him in the past? How people act and talk to him now? For me, it's important because this theology, it's always concerned about him. So whatever it is, it's a biblical liturgy or whatever it is, the subject that you are studying, but it has one goal, that is God in the end. So whatever we say, whatever we write, whatever we talk or act, because we love God, so it is always we all are directed to one goal, that is God in the end. The subjects here are more concerned about the Oriental churches and their relationship with the Muslims and all this atmosphere. And then because I'm returning to Iraq, so it will be fruitful for me to specialize in something that is also already about my country and my church. And this is very important because now we are living in a very crucial time, especially for the church. And we already have a lot of refugees. They need the church beside them. So it's very important now for the church to have a qualified people to help these refugees who, let me say Christian refugees, okay? Because I mean, my concern is about the church and the atmosphere of the church and people who belong to the church. If we can help these people, at least we can afterwards help other people who are outside the church. So we can it's like building our society again from zero. So it's very important to have people who studied, because when we confront with refugees, it's difficult when they ask very difficult questions about God and about some crucial things. So we have to have good answers for them. In the Center for Eastern Studies, we had the problem that there are no many professors to teach. After I finish my studies, I will return to Iraq, and I'm supposed to teach in 2 places. Center for Eastern Studies, the institute that I already studied in it, it's in Baghdad. And there is a new university in Erbil for not only for theology, for different kind of subjects. So I will start teaching there also. So I think I will be helpful when I go back and help in teaching theology, not only in these 2 places, maybe in the church when they have like simple activities or other things like that. Yeah.